It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Return starts from the goal line. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Play action, Prescott. And his first pass falls incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Dak off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Headed out right. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dobbins gets it off the option. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They send a tight end in motion. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. We'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's on the move, and he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he makes the Huffs goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 20-yard line.
They just get the play on. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a two-score game early. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Richardson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Dak now from the gun. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. To left sideline, complete.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Here we go with Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Prescott here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Holding onto the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, it's Richardson. Finds his target, Allen. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw here from Richardson. Allen there to haul it in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never enough. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Again, this is Mitchell. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Allen on the catch. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And the plunge of the gun yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the gun is Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 36. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here with Elliott. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 6 yards. Boy, a great spot. 2nd and goal at the 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running forward with Dobbins. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. Dak to the air here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Tight end cut across the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Mitchell up the middle. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Richardson on 3rd. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Throw complete to Lamb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Dak now from the gun. Fires over the middle, caught. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. First and 10 from the 41. Slot receiver headed left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he tried, but couldn't turn the corner. He's tackled at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
The one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hutchinson reels it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Handoff headed left to Elliott. He'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. It's a give here for Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Prescott here from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. Toward the sideline and cut by Addison. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets them up with a 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got his man complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Dak throwing again. He's got it, room to run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Richardson now. Buys time, rolling right. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Trying for the deep ball. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.